Wait, what the fuck? Chat is closed. What do you mean chat is closed? Trying to find another stream. Why is it closed? Why is chat closed? Find another stream. Why is chat closed? What is... Never seen this before. I have never seen YouTube tell me this. It's never told me this once. That chat is closed, time to find another stream. Alright, let me just refresh this window, I guess. So it's saying that I'm live. I guess if I just refresh that live dashboard window. Let me just figure out what's going on, because this, I've never ever seen it tell me this before. There we go. Now it's actually just doing what it's supposed to. Alright, that actually looks like it now makes about perfect sense. Now it's doing what it was supposed to. Okay, there we go. Now it's under control. Okay, so I wanted runium from the extreme hills and also to find a rune shrine. So what I want to do with this is just make myself another wind staff. I would like to go for that again, in all honesty, just to get a wind staff. So I got 8 runium ore already, which is not too bad. Now I gotta just get back up the extreme hills the old way. I'll probably just stop to use a bunch of cobblestone, just build my way up. Getting the gravitator back, that's gonna have to come later. First things first, I would need to regain access to Salive, but I'm probably not even close to that yet. First things first, I need to get the... What is that sound? First things first, I would actually need to get myself a rune teleporter found again, before even considering that. This thing is now right behind me, yep. Literally just walked up right behind me. Yeah, sometimes these guys can just literally creep up on you when you least expect it. Alright, what's that sound? Goblin. Still might want to be careful up here because fall damage is a thing. Just never know if something's going to try and push me off one of the sides of the hills here. You know, I gotta find this rune shrine somehow if I want a wind staff. So let me just do that. I really do want a wind staff. So I'm gonna definitely go for that right now. Because in extreme hills, I think these rune shrines can spawn, like, not too rarely. So I might have a decent chance of finding one here, if I get lucky. Alright, can I not get shot at by this thing? Because of its knockback? Alright, I'm still being shot at. Now I need to just get a move on away from that thing. I'd prefer not to fight it in the first place, so I'll just keep on running. Okay, that's good enough. Made it far enough to just get away from it completely, that's nice. So, trying to spot this rune shrine, but I'm not really seeing it at the moment. Also haven't seen too much runium either, which I'll need to just make runes to actually use the wind staff in the first place. So unless I find more of these runium chunks, I won't even have that many casts of the wind staff in the first place. Well, I see a wind rune shrine, which is nice. But is there just more runium to actually use? Because I don't even have that much. I won't even be able to make too many runes at all. Like, I'd run out pretty quickly if this is all I was able to find. So I will definitely look around and see if I can just spot any more runium. And I'm not really spotting any. Okay, what's shooting at me now? No, where the hell even is this thing? Oh, it's over there. So as tempting as it is to go look for runium, I might just literally be wasting my time if I try that. As tempting as it may seem, it could just be a complete waste of time. Okay, there's a jungle biome. Must have been the one I started right next to, most likely. Well, I'm finding plenty of coal, it's just I need runium to make runes. And I only found like 8. Okay, now I think I see more of it. I think I at least see a bit more to pick up. Yeah, it's so nice to have it exposed to the surface now. Trying to just imagine exactly which version of Minecraft, well, which version of Ascension, like, changed the runium generation height to be, like, high enough that it could just spawn near the surface now. That you could actually see it on top of extreme hills. I think I'll just continue looking through these extreme hills and try and come back for the Wind Rune Shrine later. Because I do want to find a bit more runium if possible. So right now I'm just looking for runes. Because I'd like to get to a wind staff and have a decent amount of ammunition to work with. So that's what I'm gonna just try and do right now. Except I only found like 10 runium, which is really not all that much. I don't know how tempted I am to actually go looking for it. Because I could just end up completely wasting my time if I try. Like, I could just still, like, not find any. Even if I go underground and try and find some. I think I might just do that regardless. I mean, we can't know for sure if we're going to waste time until we've actually tried it. Honestly, I don't think I have to go too deep anymore. Because I was actually seeing runium on top of some of the extreme hills, so if I don't go too deep, I should still be able to find plenty of, if I'm lucky. Yeah, this stuff is used to make runium chunks, which is used to make blank runes. And the more I have, like, the more casts of wind staff I can actually have. But I could just still, like, get unlucky and find nothing. Oh, Data Veil, so welcome back. I could still find, like, nothing. Or I could just follow the sound of that lava. And see what kind of cave I end up in. But I will definitely go down slowly but surely. I don't want to fall straight into the lava and just end up dead. Okay, now the lava's getting quieter, so I'm actually heading away from it. Oh, now I see it. Because I figured this would just lead to, like, an open cavern. So I'll be able to look at more blocks for runium just by finding this. Oh, it's a really tiny one, though. With honestly not much in here. It's a really tiny cave. I was hoping maybe that could have actually had, like, more runium in there, but no, I guess not. I could just end up completely wasting my time down here. I could literally find nothing I'm looking for. Oh, what's going on in here? Okay, another really small cave, it looks like so far. At least on that side, there's not much to go search out. Oh, there's actually more tunnels than I thought. Nice. Runium. I'll just search out all these tunnels for it at this point. I found literally one piece of runium just here. Okay, never mind, make it at least two. Okay, two more. Still not a whole lot, but I'll definitely take it. An ink sac. Another ink sac. And there's nothing else in this cave. Like, literally nothing else in here. I still want more than 12 runium ore. That's still not a whole lot. Especially depends on how many encounters with ranged mobs I get into. Just out of curiosity, how late? That's kind of late. I'll agree with you there. Oh, what's in here? Another cave. Okay, I'll probably also still grab the rosite. I see. I just really want more runium ore to show up. Not sure how many more of these caves I'll have to search out just so I can have a decent amount of it. Okay, nothing else in this cave at all. Honestly, finding some pretty tiny caves. Only 12 at the moment. Finding a lot of tiny caves as well that don't seem to have much of any. Most of them are simply not containing any runium ore. I guess I could just go further down and try my luck by doing so. I'm gonna guess that block is probably hiding a silverfish if it's taking longer to break. I mean, in extreme hills like this can happen. So I'm just not gonna break that block simply. I'll try and follow the water. Except I'm not even hearing it anymore. Actually, no, never mind. I'm not even hearing water in the first place. I thought I heard something, but clearly I guess not. I guess we didn't actually hear anything. There's probably like almost no caves down here to actually just search out. I'm literally just forced to dig out my own tunnels at this point to try and find runium, which is simply not showing up. All that extra searching to only get 4 pieces of runium so far. To literally have just no luck finding any of it. I keep hearing water for like a split second, then like I stop hearing it. Okay, there's an open cave I can go explore. Right now, how big is this cave even gonna be? It's probably gonna be like super tiny, right? No, it might actually lead somewhere. If we're lucky, it might lead somewhere. Okay, I see emeralds, a ravine. Certainly a lot of places to look alongside the ravine for the runium, which is not old clown. But from where? And I literally can't even see him. So I'm gonna do a save and quit so he appears. Just so he shows up, I'll do a save and quit. Just so I can know where to actually swing. Wait, where is he? Where is he? There he is. I hope this wasn't a bait. Oh no, I hope this wasn't a bait. No, this was not a... No, please don't tell me this was a bait. Now the water's just pushing me away from him so I can't even touch him. Alright, this clown is literally not letting me get anywhere near him. Can't get anywhere near the clown like this. Don't have... Oh, I do have food. It's raw, but I can still eat that. If I'm desperate enough, I can still eat the raw food. If I can just get close enough to the clown to kill him, but he's not letting me in. There we go. He just was not letting me close at all. Yeah, getting close was just such a pain in the ass. Like, it just kept knocking me back. The water was slowing me down, preventing me from just getting close to him to hit him. Yeah, I need a good ranged weapon. Hence why I just desperately need a good ranged weapon at this point. Now I'm seeing plenty of underground mobs here, so I might want to just tread lightly. Or at least just come back with food. Get some more food and then kind of just come back to it. Okay, now I can barely see because I got... And I hear a clown. Again. And I'm being shot at now. This guy just appeared from nowhere. Got him. And he just dropped a something. And now I'm hearing explosion. Oh! And now I'm hearing explosions that are somehow hitting me. Despite not being able to see them. Literally getting my ass kicked just trying to go anywhere near this ravine, let alone going deep enough into it to actually find stuff. I literally can't even get anywhere close to the ravine without getting my ass kicked. Yeah, as soon as I get anywhere close, I just get pushed immediately back. Well, I guess I'm just gonna have to push forward harder then in this case. I just gotta push harder. Another creeper. Like, how many mobs are you gonna freaking spawn down here? Like, how many mobs am I gonna get swarmed with? Alright, there's a charger down here. Just a regular one. Alright, so how many more mobs do you think I'm gonna get swarmed with just by trying to go down here, simply? I don't have any coal, so I can't make more torches unless I just pick some up. So I'll do that right now. I'll grab a bit of it. Alright, so let's make more sticks. And then just more torches. Oh, 32, that's still plenty right there. Now, if I can just get a... What? Where did you even come from? Where did you come from? Really just spawned like directly behind me. These guys just often come from literally nowhere. Alright, what's down here? Okay. Emeralds. Runium's literally not showing up anywhere. Having better luck finding emeralds, in all honesty, than runium. I don't know what this is, but hey. Honestly, having better luck finding these than actual runium that I'm looking for. I'm probably gonna find diamonds before more runium at the rate we're going here. Probably will find more of those. Alright, another skeleton hiding somewhere. And a clone. Or better yet, I'll find Sapphire first. And there's also a clown. And a skeleton. Trying to just safe spot these guys. Yeah, I still have no good ranged weapon. And now I need to get close enough to actually hit these guys. There we go, good enough. I can actually hit the guys now and close enough, and more Sapphire. Wasn't even trying to come across this. I even found Sapphire before more Runium. Might actually be able to make all Sapphire tools at the rate we're going here. Long before even having a ranged weapon, I might be able to just simply make more. Wait a minute, I have Sapphires and Emeralds and String. Is there a crafting recipe I can actually... Wait, I think I remember there being a crafting recipe with that for a bow. Let me try something. But I literally have only 2 string. No, it's Sapphires and a Jade, and then just 3 string. Okay, it wasn't Emerald, it was Jade. So it's like 2 Sapphires and a Jade to make that bow? So I could see myself using that. If the Jade shows up, I might just end up using that as a ranged weapon. And I still have to get Holly Top Petals back. Just so I could start getting, like, Holly Arrows to actually use with the bow. Yeah, at this rate, I'll probably be making a Alacrity bow before a Windstaff. Because I'm just finding, like, all different things from what I was expecting. Alright, something just disappeared and blew up. Uh-oh. Okay, can I get away? Can I get away from these guys before it's too late? Or better yet, can I just kill them off? That's even better. Better yet, can I just simply not die? Can I just literally stay alive? That's all I'm asking for. And then, of course, there's some more diamonds. All before finding Runium. I was right about finding diamonds first. Well, I'm still gonna take them. Not complaining, I'll still pick these up. And speaking of diamonds, just realized I also want obsidian. So let me go get a bit of this too. Man, that takes a while to break without any form of efficiency on a pickaxe, but it's gotta be done eventually. Just give me time and I can break these. Just don't have any random thing hit me just to reset how long it takes to get those, and that should be good. That's enough for an enchantment table already, but I could just maybe get the rest for another portal. Which would be like getting 10 more. Well, 9 more after that one. Alright, 5 more blocks of obsidian. Shouldn't take that much longer to get the rest of them. Now 4 left. This amethyst pickaxe will break it, right, and actually let me pick it up. Okay, it will. I can use amethyst to mine it. Yeah, amethyst lets me get obsidian. Might be just as fast as diamond. Feels like it's like the same speed as diamond, getting this. Right, 1 more block of obsidian. Unless something just pushes me in the lava from behind and gets me killed. Alright, there we go. Now I got the obsidian out of the way. Alright, where's that from? Alright, 2 skeletons. Okay, I'll definitely eat something at this point. I'd be crazy not to at this point. Okay, there's a clown. I keep finding literally all the ranged mobs right now, it seems. All the guys I'm not very well suited to fight. Okay, I'm on my last piece of food, so I should maybe just start heading back to the surface to look for more food. And just not bother trying to find the rest of the runium, because it's... Oh, there we go, there's some. Finally actually hitting some more runium at this point. It's about time. Oh, and it looks like there's plenty here, too. Oh, we hit quite a bit of it, too. Just curious, what do you upload on your channel anyways, a little random. So I just went from 12 to 23 runium. That might actually be enough to justify going for a wind staff now. Might actually justify going for it at this point. I see. Not really stuff I follow, personally. Emerald's there. I'm not even so much interested in finding these at the moment, since I don't know exactly know what I'll do with them. It's mainly one thing I want to find at this point. Right, there's another zombie. Alright, now how many more will there be? Now how many more are we gonna get? Alright, what's that? If I go down here, I am gonna find what? This guy. And I hear zombies literally right behind me. How is it I can still find so little runium? There we go. More of it. I might consider heading out at this point with the runium I do have. I might just bail with this. And then just proceed to make a wind staff with it. Or I could just keep on walking slowly to not lose too much hunger too quickly. Alright, I can't see now. I got blindness. Still have blindness. Okay, now it's gone. I might want to not go in this direction. I'll go here anyway, since these two guys are killing each other. Alright, what else is behind me? Oh, there's an Enderman. What's behind me? Okay, I guess nothing's, like, trying to hide behind me. There's an Enderman. There's more ravine. Okay, that I can't actually fight. Don't have a hunter level to kill a mother voidwalker on like a fresh world, so that I can't fight. I'll safe spot this Enderman, see what he drops. Nothing. I mean, it was worth a try. Well, I can eat this apple. I guess I'll eat that. If I jump down here, I could be taking my life into my hands, for all we know. I think they'll start planning a way out of here. I'll start finding a way out of here. There we go. And there's an Ender Pearl. That I'm picking up. That's gonna get saved for later use right there. I'll just start tunneling upwards at this point. I still probably could have ended up with even more Runium with even better luck, but it should be enough to just get by with Windstaff for a while until I get to another ranged weapon that's like a bow or something. Until I get to my next ranged weapon, this will do. Now, where exactly am I gonna pop out? Let's see. So where did I pop out? In front of what? In front of this thing. So I'll quickly look out here for food. And then I'll just go back to the hills later for that rune shrine. Except I am finding, like, no food. Now I'm finding, like, literally nothing to heal off of. I might have to start cutting down trees for apples just so I can be sure I have something. Or I can just find these cows. Right, so it was just those cows I found, and I'm seeing nothing else I can eat. Literally finding no other sources of food. So I might at least want to cook the raw pork chops. No, like mean like the raw beef I have sooner or later. Might want to get that cooked. Oh, pork chop comes from pigs. I'm just too busy worrying about like, there's a king charger, but I'm not gonna go fight it. Not really in any condition to go take that on. Don't even have a ranged weapon. Don't have that much food. Not at all worth it. Like, that thing will likely kill me if I tried. Way too risky to go after that now. Not worth the risk at this point. Wouldn't be risking much, but still I'd rather not go for it. Okay, that's a ravine right here. That would be a nice place to check for runium if I want to continue doing so, but I'm trying to find food now, but I'm not finding food anywhere. I'd like to just safely find food, but even that's starting to become a problem. Not finding too many animals. There's sheep. Not finding too many passive mobs at the moment. Or I could opt for that. Um, okay, I see some more cows. Okay, I guess this isn't all that bad. I see some cows now over here. And I'm just gonna go and cook all this stuff. Well, I guess I can just hide up here. Nothing should be able to touch me from up here. So I guess from up here I can just make myself some more stuff necessary to cook some food. So let's cook this raw beef. I'll also cook this guy as well. And to just quickly get back up here while we're at it. And to also cook this as well while we're at it. So now I can get some hunger back. So that's certainly good. Oh, I can actually look at all the different fuel types if I just... Okay, how do I do that exactly again? There was something with just enough items. What did I click to just be able to view all the different types of fuel this thing can use? Bookmarks, config, neither of these. I don't know what I clicked to actually get that to show up. Showing me like how many items like it can smelt. Like for each thing you can put in the furnace showed me how many items it would actually smelt. Wood planks doing 1.5 and wool doing 0.5. Honestly didn't know that feature was in here. Alright, so the last of this food is almost done cooking. Just gonna wait for the other two steak and then just get back on task. Alright, there we go, that'll do. Alright, so let's just try and get back to where we were supposed to be. I want to get back to that rune shrine now. So I'll try to just start running back north towards it. I think this was the right direction to be running in. I'm being hit by something invisible now. Okay, now I literally can't even stop to pick this up without just getting hit by something I can't even see. Just trying to pick up the pork chops here, just so I can have more food. Literally can't even do that in peace. So let's just get back into the extreme hills now and try and just relocate that rune shrine. It has to be in here somewhere. If my memory is correct, it's definitely somewhere in here. Somewhere close by these coordinates. Now I got a baby zombie tracking me down. Let's just pick him off quickly. Now I should be getting close to that rune shrine as soon as I see it. I'm gonna just get myself up there. Process all the runium I have, turn it to runium chunks. Then just make all the runes. And throw away a bunch of stuff if necessary. I will likely have to throw some things out to carry all the runes too, now that I think about it. At least if I go all the way up here, I should be able to get a good view as to where this thing might be still. Likely I'll be able to see it from up here. Yeah, the view up here is excellent. I see it. Now I gotta just go back there. I see it though. I know exactly where to go. I'm trying to get myself a ranged weapon back, and I'm getting very close to having done so. I'll get my wind staff back in like no time at this rate. Then it's just gonna be a matter of getting up to the rune shrine. Except I just lose track of it or something? Okay, no, I still see it. I can still see the thing, so now I need to just get back up here. I can still see it. Get back up here safely, because it's a long way down. From up on top of the rune shrine, it's a long ways down. Then I gotta just work my way over to, like, the rune shrine itself. I'm getting very close now. Place the blocks. It's right over there. Literally just a couple blocks away from it now. And there we go, we made it to the rune shrine. Now, what can I just throw away? Because I can't carry all this stuff back. What am I going to do with ink sacks or white wool or just, like, one iron nugget? I'll just make another pair of shears later. I think this literally just looks pretty. I don't think these actually do any damage, though. It says nothing about doing damage. Just fires off confetti. I want to keep this. Maybe in case I just achieve some more goals. Just so I can fire confetti off to celebrate. When I just achieve more major milestones. But it's literally just going to hog up an inventory space by keeping this. Unless there's actually just several other things I can toss out too. I mean, I'm sure I'll be able to figure something out. So I have no cobblestone, which I need to make a furnace to just turn this into chunk form. Then I can actually start using it. So here's what I'm going to do. Just going to go quickly back down to the surface to get some cobblestone. for a furnace. Also, a crafting table to make that furnace. Actually, no, I think I'm better off making multiple, just so this process goes by a lot quicker. Just to further speed up the process. Well, it's certainly possible in a way to just do that. I mean, if I really know enough about the mod, I can probably see myself pulling that off, actually. No word of a lie. Now let's just get all of this turned into... Oh my, I do not want to fall down there. Sure, the water will break my fall, but then next thing you know, I'd be having to fight some mobs. I prefer not to fight at this point. I can totally see that you do. And so do I. Just so I don't fall down. Yeah, my little temporary shelter here. It's not much, but it's gonna keep me safe. Unless anything just spawns like not too far from it and just walks in. It's gonna keep me safe enough for now. Yeah, it certainly does feel. Even though it's like 1 block wide. Oh, it's becoming daytime also. Nice. Are there block-breaking mobs? Aside from, like, the vanilla Minecraft mobs that do that, no. Alright, there's my 30 runium chunks. Let's now just go back up here. And actually start making all the runes. And I'll likely take note of where this is in the overworld in case I just find a reason to come back here later, which I probably will. I'll have room to carry this stuff. So let's just make the runes now. Got a couple of ruination levels in the process. Oh, 16 ruination already. Just with those couple runes made. So let's just get on out of here. Looks pretty though, but it's probably literally just hogging up a space in my inventory. Just for like, it's just literally a novelty item. Won't actually do anything in combat. It's literally just there for novelty's sake. Yeah, confetti cannon. So I'll start running back to where I just placed my stuff. Oh wow, more runium right over here. I didn't even see until just now. I mean, I can always just use it for something else later. I didn't even notice this was here. Now, what do I not need to keep? I mean, I want to just save all the wind runes. Even though they're going to hog up quite a few inventory spaces. I'm pretty sure Zolova, the original creator of the mod, or one of the predecessor creators, just put in a lot of the stuff that the mod has. And T-Slap's just been left with, like, depending on your point of view, like, he's just been left with a huge mess. And he's been doing his best to try and just rebalance it all. Yeah, for example, as of 3.2 and, like, later, overworld mobs on average just all got weaker. Just so the beginning of the mod would be easier to actually start out. Plus, there'd be less of a risk of getting spawn camped, because there'd also be fewer mobs spawning than there used to be. Alright, so more stuff I want to just get put away at this point. Still gonna try and just keep all the ores and minerals close by. Haven't really gone to look for that much in terms of items, just mostly the important stuff I'm shooting for right now. Mainly just aiming for the stuff that's important at the moment. Well, I can also make an enchantment table as soon as I come across a book. But I think I'm gonna go look for villages, because if I do that and can find several libraries, I can just take all their books. I can just take all their books, perhaps, and then use them to build my own enchantment table library. Yeah, that's probably going to be the plan anyways. I'll save this pearl for later. This does not need to hog up an inventory space still. And then I'll just get back out there and do more exploration. Okay, that's interesting. If I somehow find a stronghold that has a library in it, then I'd definitely be set. Then I'd definitely have enough books, for sure. And even then with this, I can make at least one book. And then from that, just make the enchantment table itself. I honestly think I'm going to go for a village at this point. Okay, so like -10 to 20 is roughly where I'm going to quote-unquote live. I mean, it is pretty nice out here, to say the least. And if I just go further down here, it's just all plains. It's pretty smooth sailing. If I just go down here, pretty easy to move around. Another King Charger, but I still don't want to really try and fight it. I doubt it's really going to drop anything interesting to make it worth fighting. Okay, can I just hit this guy? I just realized I still didn't make my wind staff, so I'm gonna make it right now. Maybe I could take this on with the help of the wind staff. I think I might be grasping at straws here, though. Actually, no, I'm just gonna ignore it. I'll probably just waste too many runes trying to kill it anyways. I'll waste runes for something that might not even drop anything useful. Or I'll just put my world at risk of just getting deleted, so no, it's not worth it. Change my mind, I'm just doubling back on that decision. If I had just better armor, like better weapons, just to fight stuff from a distance, then I'd definitely consider it, but with what I have now, it's just not worth it. How's it come along so far? Another King Charger, I think I see in the distance. Yep, I see another King Charger, but again, not gonna bother fighting him. It's just not overall worth it at all. Overall, totally not worth the effort. Now, I'd like to just hit a village so I can find a bunch of bookshelves there and just take them for myself. Or even then, I can still just grab whatever sugar canes do spawn in the overworld. I can always just pick up a bunch of those, too. And actually just grind out the bookshelves myself, if necessary. Right, another bomb carrier. Now I'm seeing, like, birch forest. Not gonna see villages in there. Chocobo meme gone wrong. Yeah, it's literally just like a ball-shaped chocobo. They're both birds that run very fast. It's just the charger's literally a ball shape with legs. Does this have any non-hostile mobs? There are some passive mobs in this mod. More than there used to be. I think before 3.2 there literally only used to be like a Halcon and the Creep Cow. Both of which just like variants of cows. Even though I never saw either of those spawn naturally at any point in my 3.1.2 playthrough. I'd like to get out of the forest so I just actually have chances to find villages. Okay, I gotta get a pencil sharpener quickly. Oh, swampland. Maybe I don't want to set foot in here, like too far in here, because of the mobs that just shoot projectiles that slow you down. Oh, now back to skeletons. I'll just run from it. And just keep on running in whatever direction I can just face myself in to look for a village. I also want to just find bookshelves as quickly as possible. And then eventually I'll just have to get back to looking for a ruined teleporter also. It's mostly just going to be a mission of finding all the things I found earlier, again. And then I should be able to get back to where I was as soon as I find everything I just found earlier, but on the different world. That's now deleted. I literally just got to find everything again. But now in like all new different random locations. Well, I've certainly done all of it already once. Just don't know how long it's going to take to redo it all. Considering like it's largely random as to when I'm going to find this important stuff. Right, what's this? Let me get a closer look. It's probably just more Pixons in all honesty. Right now I can't see very well right now. Also enchanting drop. Okay, I'll take that. Skeleton and golden armor. Not gonna bother with them. Oh, more torn cloth, sweet. Because that's frequently used in higher tier armor recipes. So that's just always nice to pick up. That sees pretty frequent use later on in the mod, so I'm gonna grab it all now while I still can. Since I can do so right now, I'll grab it now also. Alright, so there's some more sugar canes. I'll probably just pick these up. I want to swim over there for some. I guess I'll grab these two while we're at it. I got this thing just chasing me. What are Pixons for? To train a skill known as Infusion, which is themed around enchanting items. It was pretty much the enchantment skill. But it's, yeah, since 3.2, like, the way you actually enchant items is now slightly different. I still have to ask exactly how you get some enchantments now. I actually need to find, like, some ancient rock from a ruined teleporter to make a stone bolt to actually catch him in the first place. Okay, that's just going to lead us off to a roof forest. And then to some more extreme hills there. I never played 6, but I've certainly played a few Final Fantasy games. Just 6 wasn't one of them. Oh, I have plenty of food. It's just I have to cook it all. not going to jump in there. No need to do so at the moment. Oh, that's where the fire's from, because there's a lava lake. That explains it. I could also hunt down horses for their leather as well. Yeah, they drop leather. In case I can't actually just find bookshelves or books ahead of time, I can just farm these guys for leather too. Oh, I got 15 bottles of enchanting from one of the Night Reapers. That's some, like, rare drop. Pretty interesting, to say the least. I might have just to stop off to cook the food I have at this point. Might have to pick a place to stop off. I already have 19 leather, which is pretty nice. That's already good for quite a couple books. As soon as I can get a move on, that would be great. As I can get back to moving forward. I think at this point I should probably pick a different direction. I've already gone east far enough. So we'll probably opt to go some other direction now. I'm kind of getting stuck in between a bunch of mobs here. Alright, there we go. So we'll just keep on proceeding, but I'll go north now. No, I'm just gonna find more forest at this point. I did not choose large biomes. Considering I often need to be able to access a variety of different biomes to make progress, I don't see why I'd do that. Well, it is a forest of some sort. I think I'll just take some time to pick some cobblestone back up from here. And then just cook more of the food I have that's still raw at the moment. And then let's just cook all this stuff. I'll probably need more wood planks than this at this rate, just to cook the rest of it. That good. That's good too. And I'll just leave it like this for a bit. And I won't be going too much further at this point. I'll kind of just have to stick around here while the food just cooks. Might as well also cook this raw chicken while we're at it. I guess make a couple books too, since we can do that also. Just so we can know like how many bookshelves we currently have at the moment. I think that's enough for at least 4 bookshelves already, which is pretty decent. Could always just find the leather and the sugarcanes necessary to just gather the bookshelves. And maybe not even have to start a sugarcane farm right away. Though it still would honestly make sense to go do that. Maybe I could just cook the rest of the food later. I mean, 37 pork chops, 37 cooked pork chops should keep me satisfied for a while. Should be able to go off of that for quite a bit. There's a swamp. More forest. I'm not gonna bother keeping the roses. Okay, now there's a roof forest. I'll probably just leave the Enderman there for now. Or maybe I could just go after him. But I got this skeleton to get rid of first before I go through the Enderman. No Ender Pearl, just the grass block. Interesting, but it's not really going to help me. Another Enderman, interesting. There's an Ender Pearl. That was definitely worth going after. Not too likely I just find a stronghold by pure luck. Should I keep going this way? I think I will. Maybe just make a boat at this point. Honestly, don't know why I bothered to carry this many wind runes if I'm not using most of them anyways at the moment. I don't even need to carry this many. Especially since I'm not frequently relying on the wind staff right now. Is the wind staff craftable? Yes, and it's very easy to make. You just need one wind rune and 2 sticks to craft it. So it's 1 wind rune on top of 2 sticks. Yeah, I already have one on me. It's in my hotbar right now. Right, so there's a pretty big ocean here, so if I do spot an ocean monument, which I literally just did, If I spot an ocean monument, I will take note of where it is, because I'm still probably going to stick to my plan of going for speed armor. Which, we need to find one of these. So, I'm just going to take note of it, but I'm gonna come back when I'm ready. I am currently not willing to take one on just yet. Alright, so Ocean Monument. We don't have to look for this later now. And this time around, I'm going to have to remember to bring torches. Because those I can just easily place down to momentarily create an air pocket, which just lets me reset, like, my oxygen meter. I think you can also still do that in 1.13, but you just have to rapidly spam click, like, a torch on some wall or some block you can place it on to rapidly refill your oxygen meter. Because before, and doors too, also make air pockets. Wondering if that's still actually the case in 1.13, because water acts very differently now in that version. Water might kind of just flow through the doors, but I know in 1.12.2 and before, like, it doesn't do this. At least the torches you can bring anywhere with you. The doors you might not be able to take back up with the mining fatigue you'll for sure get from the Elder Guardians. Okay, so I don't have to go look for it later. So I already know where there's an ocean monument. Oh, this is 1.13, I assume we're talking about. 1.12, like, I'm pretty sure, like, the door won't flow through no matter what. Desert. I'm interested in looking out here. Maybe we can also run into some desert temples, possibly? Alright, I just got, like, Innervation 5, so now I have, like, an extra half heart of health maximum. Let's just grab the sugar canes that are in front of us, because eventually those will just go towards making more of paper anyways, to make more books. And if I spawn any desert temples, I'm definitely going to raid them. If I see any villages with libraries, I'll take the bookshelves from there as well. Because villages can at least show up in deserts. Then there's still going to be the whole step of finding a ruined teleporter. Which might take a while, especially if I don't get very lucky. Might end up spending a while just searching out that if I don't get too lucky. Oh, there's a savanna biome. If I want to train up Hunter, I guess this might be the best place to do it for having a Hunter level of 1. So I might just opt to train it up here for a bit, just to get the Hunter level out of the way, and get that back. Not gonna grind it all the way to 17 just off of rammer heads alone. I definitely might want to take the opportunity. I'm getting back the extra maximum health from the innovation skill. Of course, starting on New World, my innovation level would be 1. Now that it's 5, I have like an extra half heart of health maximum I can now carry. Yup, innovation skill. I'll say it again. So this is what I recommend for anyone wanting to start training up the hunter skill in this mod. With rammer heads being like the level 1 hunter mob of choice. This is what I personally recommend. But you can just use any block. Doesn't have to be sand. Just use any block and you'll be fine. Oh, holly top seeds, nice. I definitely wanted that. Alright, so I have plenty of blocks, so I guess we'll just start using those now. To just safe spot rammer heads for hunter experience. I can just safe spot those now for easy XP. And maybe find a village here if I'm lucky. Oh, I actually do see a village. Nice. I see crops and some buildings. That's a good sign. Now, how am I gonna get this rammerhead's attention? Seems to be stuck. Unless he was just... No, he was faking me out. No, he definitely faked me out there. Nice try. No, I didn't want to put that there. Why'd I put a torch there? Why'd I do that? Now then. Just gotta keep on doing this until I get my hunter levels back that I lost. I could maybe just try and knock it all out right now since I'm here. I guess I'll go drop by the village quickly while I just give these rammerheads more time to respawn. I don't think you can quite literally dual wield weapons without further mods. That's a good sign already. There's going to be bookshelves around. With the torches in the sand. I got the sand in my left hand, torches in the offhand. Wonder how many of these libraries there actually are in this place. Wonder how many buildings actually spawn with bookshelves in them. Because I see quite a few cartographers and librarians, so there might be another building like so that I could just take books out of. That might not be like the only one. Now, can I even hit these things now? Can I even hit them? No, they're all still alive. Probably because I got inflicted with weakness. Right now, where do these guys keep the carrots in their village? Oh, now I see some. Yeah, they're very easily replantable, so I don't see why not just take them. Oh wow, Death Strider 3 boots from this guy. A lot of librarians and cartographers in this village. And I'm finding a ton of these guys right now. So I was thinking maybe there'd be another house with bookshelves in it, at least. And that wouldn't just be the only one. So I'll take note of the village, for sure. Plus it's also near a savanna. And a desert, which is nice. Oh, that's my staff. I thought my shovel was just, like, extra big. Thought I had an extra huge shovel, but no, it's just my staff. Right now, can I just find more rammer heads to get experience off of? I gotta get their attention. What if I shoot one with a wind staff? Will that do it? Oh, they're still, like, not noticing me. Okay, now I got two of them right next to me. Two hunter. And some more hollytop seeds, because why not? Right, there should be, like, no shortage of rammer heads to train off of in here. So I'll probably just stick around here to keep on leveling hunter until I'm satisfied with what I've done. Okay, now I got these guys trying to just get in my way also. Right now, let's get back on task here. How'd that hit me? What was that? How'd that hit me? Okay, I need to run! I need to... Okay. Nice, I got knocked right on top of a tree where they can't touch me. Knockback that put me directly on top of a tree. I'll take that. Yeah, that knockback actually worked out, like, perfectly. Right on a tree. What is this? And what is that? Still getting... Oh, shit. Oh, my god. Now I'm getting far casted by a magic on top of one of these trees I'm trying to hide in. Okay, it turns out I'm near an extreme hills, and there's something that can still attack with ranged up there. Oh, it's immune to magic. That's actually magic immune. Never mind what I was trying to just do there. Got something immune to magic. So I can't just get rid of it from a distance. At least not with the wind staff. That won't do anything. Wind staff won't do its job. Oh, full moon events, so we're gonna see other hunter mobs spawning in that aren't just rammerheads. So I can also train off these guys too, which I'll do that. Other guys I can now train off of. Besides just the rammerheads. Something else to train the skill off of. I guess I'll just do that to kill it. I still have a decent amount of wind runes. Still have quite a few. Maybe I should just save them for the nether where the average mob is stronger. Yeah, the wind staff, like, with the projectiles I have pretty decent knockback, so I could always just knock a mob back so far, or maybe knock it off a cliff or something that it can't just catch back up to me. Consider how the nether's full of cliffs and otherwise just jagged edges and sharp drops. Could always just knock something off of one of those cliffs with a wind staff knockback and not actually have to kill it. Alright, so how many zombies are chasing me? Alright, how many zombies is this? Okay, just 2, but also these 2 guys. Alright, how many guys are chasing me at this moment? 3 zombies. Okay, make that 3, and then 2 of these guys. I want to back up a bit to at least get some health back, just to be safe. I want to back up a bit. Provided there's a good place to do so. Provided I can find a safe place to eat anything. Okay, good enough. Yeah, now I got a skeleton also following me. That I can barely hit because of just the knockback. Now I can finish off the zombies at least. Okay, don't get stuck in the water. Do not get stuck in the water. I don't need to get stuck in water. What else can I say? Run. I said run. Please run. Something else is behind me. Yep. Something else is right behind me. I think I'll just melee this guy out. And I'll lead again, for safety's sake. I'm almost a level 4 hunter already, nice. Still getting pretty good experience off of all this. 4 hunter. Wasting no time to just level up hunter now. Just got the 4. This full moon event is certainly speeding up this process quite a bit. Oh, 2 baby zombies. Nope, make it 2. Okay, another zombie. It's usually just a surplus of zombies. Because in their AI, they just tend to swarm you. Like, if one zombie's attacking a player, then other nearby zombies will just go to attack that same player. They have this form of swarm intelligence. Well, they're certainly trying to do their best for the environment, I can imagine. Oh, something is right behind me and I can't even see it. Creeper right behind me. Now I'm stuck in a corner and I need to get out. Just trying to train Hunter here, but I'm getting literally all these other enemies on top of the Hunter mobs I need to kill. I'm getting all these other guys too. Yeah, that too would qualify. Yeah, we do see that in internet culture as well. At least your kids don't try to murder you. At least your kids aren't trying to get you killed. So you're right on that. Oh, fucking right behind me. Like, I got this one guy in front of me I need to actually focus on, then I just get jumped from behind. Making it really hard to focus on what I'm actually doing. How about I just slow them both down with water? No, I literally cannot hit this guy for the life of me. 5 Hunter. Alright, so we got Hunter level 5 already, which is pretty nice. Definitely not wasting my opportunity with the full moon here. Yeah, I mean, every couple of nights when the full moon's out, then you get those extra Hunter mobs, along with what normally spawns at night. So I'm certainly not wasting that opportunity to train up the skill. One of such mobs is like this guy here. I'm not wasting this opportunity. Where's the zombie? Oh, right in front of me. Oh, spider. No, hit with the sword. Get the sword out. Thank you. Alright, so what else is around me? Okay, another of these. I'll just whittle his health down a bit with the wind staff. And there goes another one. No, don't do that. Run away. This guy jumps, so I can't just safe spot him. Definitely can't safe spot this guy. He actually jumps. The Rammerheads don't. Right, these guys are currently not paying attention to me. Okay, now I got at least one of them aggroing me. Now how about the other one? Move faster. Pretty sure the Rammerhead is literally right behind me at this point. Yep, he was right behind me the whole time. I'm gonna assume I probably lost them. Oh, there's another one. If I was truly OP, I wouldn't be running from these guys. There we go. Right, my sword is literally not hitting the guys that are right in front of me. My sword is just not hitting them. And yeah, I can't. I'm having a tough time getting around this terrain. Alright, there we go. I guess I'll just kill this guy. I'm probably not going to lose him. I don't think I'm going to lose them, so I'll just take them out. Alright, they're both dead now. That's just an iron nugget still. Come on, hit him. He's right in front of me. There we go. 6 Hunter. Wasting no time at all leveling this back up. If I can get myself to Hunter level 12, then I can just farm Amphibiites at an actual spawner, which would certainly be nice. I can literally then just stay in the same spot to grind up the skill. Until it's time to find the next best spot to do so. These hits are still not going through what it gives. So I'm almost at Hunter level 7. Except I just need to find a couple more rammer heads to level up off of quickly. I might actually start heading back to, like, where I'm gonna build home soon. I mean, we're almost at 7 Hunter, which is still pretty nice, considering I literally started off this grind at level 1. Or I can just kill it with the wind staff. But I really should have just saved my runes for in the nether. I kind of just used up most of them. So unless I can just get myself to, like, a better ranged weapon, or just get more runes, then we might have a problem in the nether. The nether might be a problem without a good ranged weapon. Seven Hunter, I think I'll just start heading back at this point. I'll start heading back to base. I can always just continue this Hunter grind later anyways. And if I get a Death Day event, that'll also be really good. Because then I can just kill those mobs for nice Hunter experience. If I spot any more runium up here, I'll just quickly grab it. But yeah, because in the even like 3.2.4, the runium has been moved so that it could actually spawn with Y coordinates, so I could actually just see some exposed to the surface on the extreme hills if I get lucky. I guess not. Well, I guess I'll just quickly go up here to take myself a Wind Rune Shrine block. I mean, there's nothing really stopping me from just taking it for myself, so I guess I'll just quickly do that. Okay, I'm just standing inside Cloud. Might as well just pick this up for later use elsewhere. I'll take the Rune Shrine itself. Just so I have one for later use when I want to train Runation elsewhere. Because you can't actually make those blocks anymore, you have to just pick them up off of Wind Rune Shrines. I'll just run through the Cyclops. I'll try and run through them. And I guess next live stream I'll have to attempt to find a Rune Teleporter, so high efficiency pickaxe is going to be a priority just to speed up the process. Because the Rune Teleporter is again going to have to show up somewhere in the picture for this to all work out. Because without that we can't even try to go into any of the custom dimensions at all. So like about almost 3 hours since I just started up this new world and I already have quite a bit of progress on hand. I've already made a decent amount of progress. So I'm going to start heading back to my base at this point with what I've managed. And I will try and just play things out roughly similarly to how I played them out on the previous attempt. because I felt like I had a pretty good overall, like, progression path throughout the mod with my last attempt. My general strategy of just how to do things and sequence everything, I felt it was pretty good. Just get to a bunch of key items that are just so practical to have as early as possible. For example, Rosedons and Gravitator get very early. Okay, so I still have a boat sitting in the inventory somewhere, so let's just sail back. Alright, so I located an ocean monument, a village, got some more books. Can make some bookshelves with that. And I just located another village without even trying on the way back. Oh, and this one's got a blacksmith's chest, too. I'm gonna have to go loot it and see what I find. And if there's bookshelves, I'll probably just dismantle those and take them for myself as well. Not that I don't approve of these guys being able to read, but honestly, you kind of need those myself, so I'll just take them if there are any. Because I can totally use those books for myself. First things first, what's in here? Obsidian. I also just remember that I'm also going to need 4 different types of carved runes. I'll take the obsidian. Probably going to leave everything else there. Actually, no, I think I'll take the scrap metal and then leave the rest as is. Yeah, I can probably just leave the rest behind. Let's just see if maybe by any chance there will be another library of sorts where I can just pick up extra books. Probably gonna have to just focus on the bigger buildings, because the small ones definitely won't have these bookshelves anywhere. And even then, we might be out of luck. I don't think we're gonna find bookshelves here. Well, we got to look at a blacksmith's chest at least, which is nice. Creeper! Okay. Right behind me. Uh-oh. This is getting out of hand quickly. I'm kind of getting just swarmed again. I just want some chickens. I just wanted chickens, come on. I wasn't asking for much. And now look at this. I really wasn't asking for too much, and now look at this. And I'm still being chased by this one headless hunter. Who should be... Yeah, it was 1 hit away from death at that point. Well, I just cleared all those guys out. Kitten. I'm also taking that. I know that's gonna see use in the future. So I'll grab that too for sure. So I'll just keep on running south at this point. Creeper right behind me. I'm about to lose an armor piece at this rate. Yeah, with all the fights I've gotten in, it's not surprising. Another creeper ambush. I mean, I just want some food. Come on. I just want food now. That way I won't have to worry so much about it later. Another creeper. I don't know how these guys keep on finding me. I must have to go about like 500 more blocks south, and then I should be back at where I set up camp. Oh, now it's a thunderstorm. Okay, at least it's no longer nighttime. And there we go, we're back. Back to safety. Okay, there's a couple more guys I have to go through first. And then we'll be back to safety. Alright, how many guys just grouped up around my base? Let's see. Might have to consider hiding elsewhere at this point. And then just come back here when it's all cleared out. How many guys? Okay, 3 guys swarming me. Lightning just struck somewhere, but kind of busy trying to pick these guys off to figure out where it did. Okay, I think it's gonna stop raining. Nice. Stopped raining. Okay, I guess it actually was still night. Nope, now I'm on fire. I'm now on fire, okay. Can I just actually stop somewhere and eat something so I can gain any bit of health back, please? There we go. chain boots. If I just want to add something rare to my collection, even though I'll probably never use it, it would literally just be something I'd add to a collection and nothing more. So now I'm gonna just get all this food cooked as soon as possible. Including the chimera chops we also ended up with. I really have to get more coal at this point. I don't have too much of it left. I have to see what I can do about gathering coal. Oh, we certainly got like more food, which is nice. And a rune shrine block. I thought I'll just keep these in the inventory for now. And I'll probably get the hollytop seeds planted sooner or later. Still don't have a bow to actually use them with, but I should get them planted soon. I'll also make some books too while I'm at it with this, because this can get made to more books. So 45. How many bookshelves can I make? I know I can make a lot of them. So I'm gonna need to just gather some wood quickly, because there's no trees like directly next to me. Kind of have to walk a bit. Well, I don't have to walk far at all, but I have to walk out a tiny bit to gather wood, which is a little on the annoying side. Gotta walk out a tiny bit for my wood. Yeah, just so I don't have to get more wood later, I'll pick up a bunch of it now. Yup, that is a lot of wood. This should last for quite a bit. Just took down an entire jungle tree for it. Took down one of the big ones. And that could also just fuel the furnaces too. That's also more furnace fuel at least as well. Now I got a couple more guys to just quickly clear out. That's done cooking, so is that. This is also done. That just ran out of fuel. There's cocoa beans. and a jungle sapling, which will definitely see use later. You have to get one of every overworld sapling to go to Percasia, so it's really nice that we got lucky enough to spawn with a jungle within viewing distance of where we first spawned in. Okay, so as soon as I stop getting attacked by random mobs, as soon as a random mob stop trying to kill me, I'll just try and make bookshelves with what we have. Should be able to make plenty. Yep, there's 15 already right there. So now we need to just find a place to put them all. I guess right around here would be a good idea. I kind of want to move this one. And then the enchantment table I'd likely put here. First things first, let me go craft it. And of course I need a book. I'll just take it off this, the book that I need to just make the enchantment table. And then we'll have a table. Wasting no time getting to this at all. And lapis, how much do we have? Oh, a decent amount. And now I can start enchanting things. But what would I start with? I don't know, probably like a pickaxe with a high level of efficiency is probably where I'd want to start, since my next main move at this point, the next main thing I consider doing at this point would be to probably go for a rune teleporter, so a high efficiency level on a pickaxe would be a great advantage for that. That would certainly be advantageous to have, so I mean that definitely does make the most sense to go for a high efficiency level. I'm being offered Silk Touch. I don't really need Silk Touch at the moment. I'd rather just get the high efficiency level. So that's what I'll do. I'll see Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4, and Silk Touch all in the same pickaxe. Okay, so I still got my Silk Touch and my high efficiency level and some Unbreaking. Alright, so I got some nice bonus enchantments I wasn't even trying to go for. Just curious to see what other enchantments are available on some of these. Oh, I can take Fortune 3 as well, which I will do. And then I'll probably want to repair this as well. One of these is going to be like the Silk Touch pickaxe, one will be Fortune. So I'll do that as well while we're at it. I want to get Unbreaking on one of these pickaxes. Not really showing up at the moment. Unbreaking 2. So here's what I'm going to do. Except I don't actually think I can do it, because I can't make an anvil yet. I don't think I can actually do this. I need more iron to make an anvil. I'm gonna have some really good pickaxes. And I'll probably just leave the Silk Touch one aside for some other occasions. And use this one once combining it with this one. So things are certainly starting to look up already, and it's been about like 3 hours, and this is what I managed. Now, excuse me, if you excuse me, I'll quickly get some more iron from somewhere. Now I just need to decide where I'm going to tunnel down. Because I haven't quite decided yet where to do so. I guess maybe right over here I could start going down. This pickaxe is going to mine so much faster now. It's going to be incredible. And the Fortune 3 is also going to help out significantly. And that right there is already a lot of coal. That's going to be almost like a full stack already, right there. Well, pretty close to a full stack. Almost 3/4 of the way to one. And I'm already hearing clowns. And now we're talking. This is so much faster than it was just before. Now we're mining super quickly. This is going to just help out tremendously when it comes to looking for that ruined teleporter. This is going to drastically decrease how much time I spend looking for it on average. Unless, of course, I still, like, get unlucky and have to spend a long time looking for one because I simply can't find it because it's random as to where it's going to be. It's just, I'm going to have an advantage with the efficiency 4. So I got 8 iron, which is not bad. And there's the rest of my pork chops. I'll just put the other food away for now. So we've already made it this far. Pretty impressed to say we've already made it this far. I didn't even try to enchant the wind staff, I just realized I could have done that too. But what would I be able to get on it? Unbreaking 2. I'd rather have a shot at getting Archmage on it. Greed, that's purely like a bad thing. That's just going to make the staff consume more runes. Which I don't want to do. I want to make it consume less. Yeah, it should consume less runes, not more, to say the least. I'm gonna see if I can force Archmage to show up. Archmage 2, but I had to get 7 more levels, and that would be tremendously helpful, so that would probably be worth going after. Just going for the Archmage seems like a very good play. Gives me an idea. So I'm probably just going to quickly try and get this nether portal up and running. 10 obsidian. Where's my gravel if I have any left over? I don't think I kept any, so I'd have to just quickly find a bit of gravel. Which I don't think should be too hard. Should be easy enough to find on anywhere on these extreme hills. Should be able to just run into gravel almost anywhere. Might not even have to look far at all if I'm super lucky. Okay, I see some up there, but there's a goblin guarding it. But there was like momentarily just a goblin in the way. Even just one block of gravel would be enough for what I want at this moment. So let's just start hacking away at this until Flint shows up, and there we go. Alright, so, I hear something. I see a king charger. I'm just hoping, like, I don't actually attract his attention and it starts trying to kill me. Because I can't afford to get attacked by that. That'll likely take me out. Too likely I won't be able to survive the fight against that. Still, like, doesn't look like it's gonna notice me. Isn't really trying to track me down, which is good. Hello? Right, so let's just put down another portal. I guess I'll put it here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm honestly not surprised anymore. I don't even know how these guys keep on finding me. Now there's a goblin right in my house that's just not letting me reach him. There's still one right behind me there, too. If I can just get anywhere near him, sometimes even that's just, like, too much to ask for. Sometimes just getting near him is, like, a very difficult task. Sometimes that just takes a bit of effort. Let's see if... So where do we spawn in? Okay, it looks like our usual nether. I want to just find some nether quartz lying around quickly. Because this is pretty fast experience. And that will just go towards getting Archmage on the Windstaff so that it will just take up fewer runes to use. Okay. Just want to make sure, like, I'm not going to risk getting killed by doing this. Just want to make sure it's all safe. I think I already see another fortress right out here. I think I already spot one. Northwest. So let me write this down. Northwest of 40, negative 40, 17. Yeah, I think I can already spot another fortress. If you look hard enough, at just the right angle, you'll see it. Yep, we spawned literally right next to one. Within viewing distance, if you just pick the right direction, walk a couple blocks in that direction, you'll see one. Alright, so we already have the nether fortress on hand, so we don't have to go kind of out of our way to look for it. Wait, why is this dirt block not placing? Oh, it still doesn't want to place for whatever reason. Okay, I didn't want to do that. Didn't want to drop that far. So what I want to do is just hit nether quartz, find some, but not seeing much of it right now. Seeing a lot of soul sand. Oh, there's nether quartz. I just have to actually move around a bit to pick it up. I just need to actually move it to get any. So we have another fortress in sight, a rune teleporter still left to actually find. And then we'll be in a pretty good spot to just start going back to the other dimensions. And then we'll just be ready to get back to the rest of those. Do I have another pickaxe? I do. I'll use the other pickaxe. Because the efficiency 4 on Breaking 3 one's about to fall apart. We're about to lose that one, so not going to keep using it. Oh, there's a skeletal cowman. Thankfully it can't kill me, though. Oh, and there's some emberstone. I'm going to pick that up too, perhaps. I'll definitely also grab the emberstone while I'm out here. Because that makes some pretty good tools as well. And it's going to make myself a better sword. And I can just get myself a weapon upgrade off of that. So I definitely do want the weapon upgrade, to say the least. So let's just take the emberstone in front of us. That right there is definitely enough for a sword. But not much else. Just gonna jump down there and hope for the best. So about like in 3 hours we managed to get all this nice stuff done. We've located an ocean monument, another fortress. Pretty much everything almost we could ask for except for the rune teleporter. Then we already have all the other dimensions open again, which will be great. So this was certainly a nice way to start things off, to say the least. Got a pretty quick start. Then again, I'm playing a lot faster because I'm just more familiar with what to expect. I mean, I've gone through this process already, so of course I'm going to be able to do it quicker now. I'll just have more of an idea of what's likely to get me killed, or just not get me like anywhere close to dying. I'll have more of an idea as to actually what's safe and what's not. Now I'm just gonna step back out of the nether and just save it for another time. We can do the nether some other time. Something is behind me. Right behind my wall. And there's a zombie too. He's dead now. So here's the plan. Enchant this with hopefully Archmage and... Oh, greed again on my Archmage 2 staff? Again? We got greed again? Okay, just to clarify, the Archmage 2 makes the rune cost 2 less, 1 per level, and greed by itself makes the rune cost increase by 2. So the Archmage 2 and the greed, again, they just cancel out, so it still costs 3 win rune per cast. Again. That's happened twice now. Now the Archmage 2 is just gonna go to waste. Definitely one of the better enchantments, and now it's just getting wasted. Alright, something's behind me. I definitely want to try this again. Now I'm being offered on breaking 3. I'd rather just go for the Archmage. Wonder how many tries this is gonna take to get that to show back up again. Greed. So we know we're getting the Curse enchantment, so we don't want that. Again, we know we're getting the Curse enchantment on 2 of the 3 possible enchants, so we really don't want that. Yeah, this certainly could have gone over better, to say the least. This isn't exactly working right now. Archmage 1 I'm being offered. Is that worth it? Is it really worth it to go for that? I'm pretty sure it will be. Honestly worth it. If I can pull that off. Probably will be. So I'll just go back to mine out more nether quartz. We'll try this again. There's a wither wizard. I just lost an armor piece. Kill him! Get him! Oh boy, I'm gonna run. Oh fuck, there's nowhere to run. Oh shit, actually no, I can't run. No, fuck, can't even run. There's actually nowhere to run. Oh, we can hide here. Oh, now the guy's literally right on top of me. Oh fuck, there was almost literally nowhere to run for a second. Lucky we're able to actually just hide here just in time. I should definitely consider myself lucky I can just hide here. I'm guessing he's 1 hit away from death. As soon as I can hit him one more time, wherever he may be. I'll just shoot him with the wind staff. Hopefully that'll be able to just knock him out. Come on, wind staff, please. Oh, nice. Oh, never mind. This guy's now after me. Oh boy. I literally just can't get a break here, I swear. Right now I literally can't catch a break. 1 wither wizard is all it takes just to mess everything up. And I don't know if I'm still being chased. Doesn't look like I'm still being chased down. Okay, I think they're done just chasing me down. So I can probably get back to just focusing on nether quartz, which is just generally safer. So I'll try and get back on task here. Just mining this stuff out. Yeah, I could have just died to a wither wizard. Because there was simply nowhere to run. Sometimes you really don't get anywhere to run in the nether. Fuck. I didn't want to drop that far. Especially not knowing what's below me. Especially not knowing exactly what I'm going to land in front of. Never know if I'm going to land in front of a bunch of lethal enemies. Something is just walking right up behind me. Come on, just get him. There we go. Just get him out of the way. Oh, physicist. Welcome back. Still trying to rebuild my hardcore world. It's been going pretty well. Had one recent close encounter with death, but it's been going well. What's going on? I can't see. I can't see. I literally can't see. There we go. There's a fire rune shrine. Okay, I just realized that getting to the Nether Fortress isn't going to be that much of an excursion. It's a pretty simple trip there and back. So maybe I don't even need to go after the ranged weapon that badly anyways, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to abandon the mission of getting Archmage onto a Wind Staff. I'm probably going to just stop going for that. It's probably actually not worth it at all. Because I'll likely be able to get back to Barathos. That's probably going to be my next move, is to get back to... What's going on? Okay, I just want to be absolutely sure I'm safe here. I don't want to get knocked off my pedestal and just outright killed. Yep, should be good to just go to the portal. Ideally ending the stream very soon, because I've been here for nearly 3 hours with this stream alone. Yeah, I spent about like 3.5 hours between the 2 streams total, just rebuilding this world here. So I'm gonna head out right now, because I feel like going for Archmage on a Wind Staff is not worth it. So I'll just bail on that. I should still be able to make the anvil, if I recall correctly. Should be able to make that. Okay, we can do that. Then this. Anvil. Except we need to put it somewhere. I guess right about here, maybe? Costs 18 to combine that way, and 10 to combine this way. And now we have this very good pickaxe. But we also have, like, no more helmet either. I only have 3 diamonds, so I can't just immediately make another helmet. But I just realized we can also upgrade our sword again, so I'll quickly do that. I'll make an Emberstone sword as an upgrade. And then this, I'm gonna stop using. So yeah, quite a lot has happened in the past 3.5 hours on this world. I've also located a Nether Fortress and an Ocean Monument. The Ocean Monument I'll be going to, like, quite a bit later, though. You mean 9 PM? I could be up for that. Okay, I'm being offered Sharpness 1 here, which I could take straight away. 13 attack damage already on this thing. It's pretty good. Certainly a step up from this. I'll still probably carry a Wind Staff, but I'm probably not going to be using it for that much longer. Looking for a Ruin Teleporter in the overworld should be simple enough. Just might take a while because those aren't that common. Otherwise, it should be pretty easy to actually do the task itself. Not really require me to have a good ranged weapon. And then I'd probably just go right back to Barathos as soon as possible. Just grab the material necessary to make a Baron bow, and then just start using that as my ranged weapon again. There's a good chance I would be. I'm gonna try and set this thing on fire, but I think it knows better. So this is what the first 3.5 hours has led up to so far. Except I still haven't decided on the exact shape of this building. I'll get some blocks down, I guess, but I won't put all of them, that's for sure. Might just have to build this without a plan and just see what happens. See if I'll still be satisfied with it regardless, without going in with a plan. I mean, I could end up making it work still regardless. Just kind of going in without a blueprint as to what I want to build. And I'll probably pick a block other than cobblestone eventually to just use. It's just cobblestone's likely going to be a placeholder. And eventually these will all get filled up, but it will probably be a while before it's decided as to how I'm going to fill all these up. Mainly because there's not enough stuff to just fill up 6 double chests at the moment. So now at least this place is starting to take a bit more of a shape. But for now I want to break from this.